All right, good evening, folks. Welcome to the stream. Right now, we got Ithaca College Esports versus the Big Red Baddies. Looks like on our first map, we're going to be playing Haven. Starting out first, we got Ithaca College on offense and Cornell on defense. Starting off here, it looks like we've got Ithaca College looking for a C split take, with two of them, now three of them, going through garage.
We do only have one armor on defense. And a Sheriff buy on Jet. Holding out A. Definitely looking towards like a mid take. We got look like going towards mid doors, getting damage onto the B player. Sage is trapped. This is really bad. No rotate from the other team. Wall's late. Ooh. Jet comes in with a nice headshot. We still got C on lock. Mid somehow still holding, but now they're fast rotate to A. They should hear this. Yeah, Sage should hear it. Still no rotate over.
That's super interesting.
Just breach on the site.
Just
Beautiful
breach taking
kill.
the site.
Another
He's got a good hold.
Nothing on the Jet, but 4v3 for the retake. Sage is already up. Looks like
with Will smoking off both Heaven and ACT.
All right. Oh, nothing for it.
Great picks from Ithaca. Looks like Cornell's just got one person left in Heaven. That Killjoy set up with the bot there. Gonna creep down the stairs. Oh, but do they hear the one step? Looks like Omen's got his scope right on her. Rick in a gunfight with Rotten Apple. Both of them missing a few shots there. And Will with the final kill around.
Give him a little bit of cash at the end. Why not?
First round goes to IC, going into the next round. Looks like Cornell's going for a full save here with SMGs from Ithaca. SMGs and full shields from Ithaca. It looks like Cornell's got a 3-stack on C. Ithaca's walking right into it.
It's a good read.
And with that super quick rotate from B site.
Uh-oh.
But they kind of see that right away with that util there, and they're rotating off of C.
Now it's a game of chicken.
Ithaca moving quickly over towards A. Cornell doesn't have anyone on site yet.
Still no info gain towards C. They don't know where they are, which means now they're just at the mercy of an execute. Sage getting information on mid. Does know about the turret. We got a correct read from Jet and Breach up top. Jet is already out. Mid player's down. Now it's a scramble.
Cornell still do have 4 people to retake this site with, and it looks like Omen over there.
Nice
Moonflower
shot.
might be going for the flank, but is just kind of walking around garage. While Rick and Liv are just sitting, waiting for Moonflower to catch up. Cornell gets onto site, but it looks like it might be too late. And there's not enough time for the defuse, and that takes out all of Cornell. And Ithaca's still left with 4 of their SMGs. Only 1 death on their side. Going into the next round, looks like Cornell's going to have enough cash to buy full armor and rifles. Meanwhile, Ithaca's buying up around the guns that they got last round. Just a Sheriff on Will here. Still going to get full shields, but not another gun. Looks like they're trying to...
That we can do. We got IC takeout towards long. Should be breach and Jet peeking and a nice peek. Oh, 2 good peeks. And
Casio
frag from IC.
Casey with 2 here. Peeking towards sewer. We've got Giratina with the spike. They're creeping out, and Sage is watching their flank. Clarinet gonna get 1 pick onto ice. KL looking to search for that Sage. Sitting under the window, and Giratina peeks it. Gets the pick onto Clarinet.
Ooh. Luck's out. Rick just spots the top of the head, calls it. So they know where Icy is, but they are just doubling up on A, or it looks like they're leaning still mid.
Yeah, they've got a pretty even spread over the map here, with not a lot of information into the offensive side spawn. They can't really tell where they're pushing towards quite yet.
Will throws a smoke. That should
30 seconds left.
Yep. Jet. There's a chance. No, it's too late now.
1 enemy remaining.
Well, there's a chance.
There was a solid chance there. Looks like Ithaca's gonna have plenty of money to buy next round, though.
Yeah, I kind of went for the bonus round philosophy there. I don't know if they thought that maybe they forced it more on that second round.
Not sure, but the picks that they got that round are going to leave Cornell a little strapped for cash. So we've got 3 rifles and 2 pistols for the big red baddies.
Jet looks like they're just gonna get a pick and ults.
Yeah.
Not sure.
Yeah, Rotten Apple's 1 point away from his ultimate.
Get out of my way!
I'm gonna let him have it too.
Big red baddies are quick to rotate off the A side.
From Cornell here.
Oh my god, twinsies.
Should just, I guess we're gonna look. Will's trying to look for a pick, but I don't think they're gonna have to really work for it.
Yeah, Will's looking to see. Will's watching that smoke, waiting to see if there's any aggression down long from the big red baddies. Meanwhile, Cornell with their quick rotate had to leave A site. They didn't know if Ithaca was pushed up, but they rotated back, and it looks like Ithaca's poised outside of garage.
I don't know if they checked it though. Uh-oh. Telegraphed. Killjoy's got... Oh, okay, they know. They know at least one. Sage is in a bad spot, though. Yep. Okay, now it's just going to come down to getting the window pick. They must know.
They do not.
Will getting curious. Should actually have a good flank. Should have a free kill on the Killjoy. Just the Jet and Spawn left. Both Jet ults, I don't know if either of them have shot. Oh, okay, there we go.
Casey's gonna get that pick onto Will in garage window.
Dangerous.
Able to pick up that rifle.
There
Oh,
we
but
go,
Rotten
nice
Apple.
job.
Able to get the pick onto Casey.
Okay, Cornell right back into it, though. Full buy, 4 Vandals and a Phantom.
Just short of a force buy here for Cornell. They've got barely enough cash to make this work. And if they lose this round, they're going to be a little strapped for cash next round. So they've got to make it count.
Yeah, Breach is on low utility. Well,
looks like Ithaca's
should be
poison up for a
favored.
default here.
And Cornell's just kind of been giving up these A halls.
Yeah, they're very...
out long that one time. Sova drone should come in. Should spot Jet? No, doesn't spot her. Ooh.
Not able to get a
Gives
pick
up
off
the
of it,
free
but takes
kill.
a good chunk out of Giratina on that.
Uh-oh. It's going to get spotty.
That KO knife shows
he
that
pulling
3
away,
people are
though?
on site. That means Ithaca's going to rotate off of A.
There's
That's-
a timer on that. They need to get something out of mid or push faster to C. Yep. Cornell's pulled the plug at least halfway. It's just Omen. Omen doesn't know. Here it comes. Full man hit. Omen needs at least 1.
They're blind running onto site.
Can't get it.
Not going to get one. Cornell's quick on the rotate, though. Icy able to get the plant before they rotate onto site. It's planted for long, and it looks like KJ is going towards Xbox.
Oh, no. Oh, 2 picks coming in from Cornell. They can search out through CT. There's only the one on the site. Jet's going to get caught out. She's stuck on the site. Oh, no.
Oh! KCL with the flash.
Here we go.
Sorry,
still
Smoke.
Post-Mount. They don't know about man back site. Now they know. Just Killjoy. Holding for the plant. Out of Molly's. Has to peek it. There it is. Cornell with a great retake.
Excellent job there from Liv, watching the defuse as KCL sticks it.
I have to feel that Ithaca kind of gave that one up a little bit there.
Yeah.
They sat too far on site for too long. They let Cornell come out with all their utility, get their free picks.
Cornell did a great job of retaking. Yeah. The way they're playing, they're rotating off of site super quickly, so that means whenever they have to do a retake, all 5 of them get to push onto site at once.
Yeah, and if you're going to sit on site, I think it's got to change that. They got to take better ground.
Yep.
Let's see if we see another peak. Doesn't seem like we're going to peak from just Jet and Breach setup on A. Kind of a bummer. I would have thought you got the flash and the peak ability of Jet. You take kind of more aggressive ground.
Well, it's hard because both teams, it looks like, are on a bit of a save here with SMGs and only, it looks like, 2 rifles in play for Cornell. Everyone's a little low on money right now.
Mid is unspotted though. They're almost onto the site.
True, but Moonflower's gonna get the pick onto KJ.
They still don't know. Oh, they made noise and didn't commit.
Cover going out.
Cornell's getting a lot of information with Omen pushed so far down long. They know that they're not anywhere near C.
Cover going out.
Okay, even odds though. I think I might be able to recover at least something for Will there, even if it's just a Spectre. Wall here, it looks like they're holding for it.
Ithaca quickly pushing towards A site. No one's on site yet, but it looks like
They hear it.
Yep.
Rotation call
30
in.
seconds
It's
left.
Liv and KCL are both really quick on this rotate. That neither of them has eyes on site. Spike isn't on site yet, but he's gonna get the plant.
Oh, and this
Spike planted.
Rotten apple.
Player standing.
Barely able to get the pick. Oh, but Moonflower with 3 kills.
great play.
He's able to clutch the round.
Yeah, I think the smoke push was unnecessary. I don't know. Ithaca felt like they had to get a pick on the site, I guess, but they didn't realize that the defender was already pushed in, waiting for exactly that.
Yep. But it does look like with how they bought last round, at least Ithaca's going to be able to get a full buy here.
Is that an Odin misfire, or is that on purpose?
No, that is totally on purpose.
Wow.
Yep. That'll be very interesting to watch.
I think they're going to try to spam outdoors.
Possibly. It could also just be an intimidation tactic.
A lot of bullets really fast.
A lot of bullets really fast.
Nope.
Ithaca's sitting long.
Okay, they got Sova ult. If they spot Omen out, he could die. Unless he gets teleport off.
Shadows
Ooh, I
traveling.
feel like that made a miss.
KO's gonna suppress Omen, sit in box right now, but Sage is gonna rotate quickly onto site, so sitting in that corner.
He needs to spot. Oh no, he's not sure. He might still ult for it through that corner. They
Looks
were
like
really
Ithaca's
hoping
rotating
to
off.
Get info for that ult.
Omen's still poised up to flash the push. They haven't sensed the rotate yet. They're still throwing util at this. Meanwhile, Ithaca's looking towards mid. Facing off against the Sage and Garage. If they can get this big, that's big.
Yeah, that's a free pick. They could push it. Killjoy is rotating. They have Jet rotating as well. Looks like they're going to go back to C.
Cover going
They
out.
can find this Omen.
Ithaca's already on site, with Rotten Apple dashing onto site.
Nice, beautiful pick on the front corner. Big bullets, really fast. There we go. Works every time.
Rotating with the
30
pick onto
seconds
KCL.
Hold down suppressing fire. Doesn't work out.
Will planting default.
They just
Spike
gotta be
planted.
careful. Just gotta play smart. Holds back.
It's not planted for long, but it looks like 2 of them are running down long. Oh, with
Uh-oh.
Rick able to get
Uh-oh.
that pick onto Will. It is not
Rick
planted
doesn't
for
lose any help to
Ithaca.
get it.
Recalling my bot. Found swarm grenade out.
One enemy remaining.
Oh! Deranged Bangs able to get the pick onto Liv with her utility. That's big. That means Rick is gonna have to go for the DP alone. And Kuhaku wrapping around through Garage, able to get the pick onto Rick and ending the round.
Like there may have been a miscommunication on that bomb plan, or they did feel it was safe, but it worked out.
Yep. They only had 3 on site when they were planting, so, you know, not a lot of eyes to watch all the places that Cornell can be pushing from. Planning default there is the safest option.
Like Giratina's gonna hold on to the Odin. Actually, I guess in this case he rebought
Keep
the
it
Odin.
cool.
Yep,
That's how
Cornell
you
look like they're
survive.
buying for next here, with 1 SMG on Moonflower and everyone else buying pistols. And half armor.
Placing alarm bot.
Looks like Ithaca's making a super aggressive push towards A.
Don't think I've ever seen entry Odin, but I've seen it now.
Initiated.
Being developed as we go. It's
As we
totally
speak.
down.
With the KJ ult onto site,
Running out the economy
this is
yet.
gonna push the big red baddies off of site unless they get killed before they can get stunned.
Area's clear.
We've got Will and
They're
Deranged
definitely-
watching the flank here.
That's
So with
good
Clarinet
work. Here
and
we go.
Moonflower
All
on
Jesse
there,
has
they're
to
gonna
walk
get a
into that
trade.
Oh no! Giratina
Oh!
Enemy remaining.
Clarinet able to get the classic pick onto Giratina, but Deranged Bangs pushing that Omen smoke to get the pick. Right now it's just Rick looking to retake site with a Sheriff. Oh, the pick onto Kuhaku, that was a great shot. But peeking directly into this KJ turret.
Not committing. Yep, there's the Killjoy Ollie.
Rick either wants to win the round or die here because without that, they're not going to get the bonus. But it doesn't look like they're going to be able to get picked off until the end of the round. And they're going to get that death bonus.
Yeah, I think I definitely had a plan going into that. I think they should have scouted out the economy before they committed that Killjoy ult, because I think they might have thought Cornell was in a much better position than they were.
Maybe. But it did secure them the round either way.
Either way, a round is a round.
And with Deranged Bangs performing this well, right at the middle of the pack, they might even be able to pop off another Killjoy ult before the end of the half.
Fast Sage Wall for the mid door. Oh, they're pushing around it. Big C aggression. They did
Standing
spot,
ahead.
I think, the Omen.
If they didn't spot him, I think they got the
Another
util
missed arrow
on.
from Sova, though.
Could have to work on those lineups.
Yeah, that's 2 times at least now that C push has been halted because they've missed that arrow. They just don't know. They don't have the info.
Ithaca's still sitting super tight inside of C long. Omen doesn't exactly have eyes on it, but that smoke is keeping Ithaca from pushing up, it looks like. Moonflower.
Looks like they're looking to drone and then push. They do have the flank. Cornell has taken no information.
You are
Moonflower reflanks that, re-smokes that as they push onto site. That smoke is not going to deter them at all.
Smokes are going to be clearing in a moment. They just got to make sure they keep
Spike planted.
control. Looks like they're aware of it. Oh no, the utility out instead of the gun. It never works. It's always a bad idea.
Ithaca's super aggressive on these defense sides. Once they get the plant, they're not too keen to leave site, but it looks like they're finally backing up.
There are no more smokes left with Cornell.
Cornell does have all 5 team members alive right now, though. That means that when Ithaca peeks to try and get the
no.
pick on the defuse, they are
This
going to have to peek
collapse.
into 4 people. Yep, and they push down long.
Yeah, Cornell's retakes have been looking really good.
Yeah, they've been doing a really good job, especially with
Ithaca
that
is
Sage res.
I think a little lost when these smokes fade.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to call out Sova again there. That arrow missing and then trying to shock dart into the doors. I mean,
Yeah.
you're not going to get a kill, and you know, you gave up half your life to do 10 damage to Sage.
Kuhaka hasn't been doing his
Giratina-
best this game. He's done a lot better than this in the past.
Yeah, we got another long arrow. I'm curious to see. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay. But Jet does give it up. She shoots it and leaves. Giratina again with the entry Odin.
Ithaca's got 3 pushing towards A. With Rotten Apple. No, not anymore, but with Will watching that garage door.
Flashbang.
Okay. Good flash. but
Ithaca
Smoke
has
is
2
well-timed.
smokes on A site, but no one is rotated from Cornell yet, which is interesting, considering how
Ithaca's
quick they are
entry's
to.
Pretty consistent. Ooh.
Spike down A.
And now they know where Spike is. They're getting control breached with just a flash left.
Two suppressed.
Okay, they know about both on site. Killjoy's rotating in. Sova's watching flank. They still have not recovered Spike. Just recovered that now. Should have... Oh, free Odin kill there. Walked right into it. Did have a flash. Chose not to use it.
Moonflower's finally left C and is
30
going to hear them
seconds left.
rotating towards mid
It's
window.
gonna be dangerous. He has full control here.
That's a lot of information.
Oh no.
But if Kuhaku finally
Spike.
peeks out of this window, he might see. There we go. That's the pick onto
Okay, good
Moonflower,
trade.
but only after Moonflower gets the kill onto Giratina. It's
Rick's not
10
worried
seconds
about
left
that.
in the
Yeah.
round.
Oh,
I think
Spike
it's gonna get
great
the
ult.
plant.
One enemy
Oh
remaining.
no.
Kuhaku showing up in a big way finally. Almost gets the pick onto
Wow.
K-Seal with Rotten Apple picking up after him.
We just thought Kuwako had left, I guess, and had already met up with the team, but he was just sitting doors. Finally, we have an op-out from Cornell. I'm wondering if Jet's going to use that to finally take this long A control? Doesn't look like it, though. Looks like she's just going to play the site, maybe. Oh, no. Coming around. She going to get a breach flash for it? Let's find out. They should be able to hold all of this. Ooh, I don't know. It's riskier. Breach flash. Oh,
First pick off.
aren't ready for it, though. Okay, this is what I like. I like this from Cornell. They have full A control. They don't have to
My ult's ready.
really worry about anything.
Yeah,
no,
Cornell's
Jet
got A
says
locked
I
down
can
with
just
that
leave.
op. Looks like Ithaca's running a default right now, seeing if Cornell's gonna push up anywhere. Meanwhile, Moonflower. Was that an ult that I just saw from a moment?
Yeah, it looks like almost using it to scout. The danger here is that I don't think IC has realized that Cornell has shrunk the map. That they have given up all of long C and know that they are now stuck in mid. And it's going to come down to just isolating these fights. Oh no, awkward peek. IC takes it. They hear the guy, they hear jumping up into window. They got 2 guys holding it. Op might crouch peek into this. This is risky. Oh no. He's not ready for it,
Ooh,
though.
Casey gets the pick under Rotten Apple
Oh,
inside
free
of.
ult. He's not going to see behind the window though. Okay. 2v3.
Last player standing.
Oh, forgot about the window
Down,
player.
C.
Wow,
One
beautiful
enemy
shot from
remaining.
Brim. Or from
It's a
Breach here.
1v1. Both of them are looking super lit. But
Almost
Deranged
not.
only has 10 seconds to. Oh! And the wall bang! Through the box. Excellent pick from Deranged Bangs. Only
Last round
11
Risky
HP
business.
left.
Last
Risky
round to use
business,
our
yes.
creds and abilities. Don't waste your firepower.
That was a
Wow,
big range.
definitely amazed that that op pick and window actually came in at all. But now Cornell's money is absolutely shredded.
Oh yeah, they have no money now.
And for last round of the half too.
Ooh, that is rough.
They're gonna make do. We got Moonflower and a Bucky holding mid door to swap with Killjoy. They should see Killjoy turret and know that she's swamped sites. I don't know what they're gonna do with that info, but Cornell's making the right call. Four-man push.
Cornell with a
He's gonna
super
frag
quick
on the site.
rotate.
Killjoy staying alive for far too long. Oh my god, they're already on CT.
It's a massacre!
Oh no. Okay, so Cornell's backed off. somehow Ithaca came out on top of that chaos.
They have 2 people to retake site with.
You should run.
Deploying.
One was
Oh.
lucky though, so we got 1.5 people. Okay, they're gonna buy, you know, the 13, 14 seconds that this allots you.
Yep. That ult
Good
from KJ is
flash,
gonna
good
get them a lot of
flash.
time.
Last
Spotted
player
both, though.
standing.
Can just hold the angle. Should be unblockable. There we go.
Excellent first half. 8 and 4 towards
Switching
Ithaca.
sides.
All right, I can't wait to mix up which side which is on now.
I can't wait to forget who's doing what.
My favorite part of the day.
Alright, start of the first round. Cornell's poised up looking towards mid, with a bit of an even spread across all sites.
So I was gonna get info. I'm kind of curious where they're gonna expect to get this pick. It looks like Ithaca might also throw some mid aggression down first thing.
Yeah, possibly. We got 2 people sitting on B.
Might work out.
Giratina.
There's no one in window, but they are going towards A. Smoke in the window.
Giratina isn't gonna get plenty of information off of that KO knife, though. Throwing that, he's gonna see plenty of people in a lobby.
Yeah, they've already pulled off C. They already pushed through mid. Uh-oh.
They're gonna hear this rotation,
Yeah,
though.
Will should have an idea this is here. He might miss a timing. Oh, there we go.
Will
Nice
gets
right click
2,
coming out.
and immediately backs up.
All right, he hears them though. He knows there are 2. There's where the third is. Beautiful
Great pick.
shot.
That's a third
Nice
for Will.
position. Very cheeky.
Big red baddies are running towards C.
Okay,
Running
no,
up
they
C
made the
long.
wrong call. They didn't realize that. I think Cornell made it all the way across to C.
They're gonna have plenty of
This
time
is
to get this
free
plant
plant.
down.
And they're far. I mean, like they're just now hearing this.
Yep.
Alarm bot out.
Cornell needs to take some ground
Placing
while they
swarm
have
grenade.
free space though, or else they're gonna get trapped here. Or they're gonna get pincered.
Rick's looking towards long, but we got 2 people. Will and Giratina both running on that flank.
Oh, they spotted Killjoy out.
One
Oh,
enemy
okay,
remaining.
team pushing
Will
in.
with the 4th kill onto Rick.
Oh my god.
And Giratina gets the
Beautiful.
pick onto KCL. Denying the ace for Will, but securing the round.
You can tell Will's team player went right for defuse.
Diffused.
Yep. Looks like another not full save from Cornell, but they will have money to buy full next round. Meanwhile, IC is buying full, not full, but they're buying up as much as they can right now. Cornell, I don't know if you'd call this a default, but they're spread across the map right now.
Placing sentry.
Yeah, it looks like they're looking to take some mid aggression.
With
I feel like the theme
Moonflower
of this game has
lurking.
been very timid. People are afraid to really push into these angles here.
Yeah, well, with less util and fewer guns, it looks like Cornell's playing it pretty safe. Meanwhile,
Oh, I see
Moonflower
giving
gets
up a kill,
picked
though. He
onto the
somehow
one
moved
person
all the way
holding
up to
A.
That's a bad misstep. Uh-oh.
And without
This
the
could
big red
collapse. They have-
baddies, they're gonna get the
That mark is
plant.
going to come back to bite them right about now.
Mm-hmm. KCO almost dead on approximately 1 hit point with lots of
Sometimes
aggression
smokes,
into
I hope that they
CT.
consider it, though. Oh, no, they haven't considered it.
Gets
Oh,
the
no!
pick! 2! Oh my god, that's big.
Oh, no, a missed knife now, too. Well, he still sees spots, too. I think you give it up at this point. I don't know if there's any hope here.
Yeah. Ithaca's still
Grab
looking
that
to get
bulldog and
some
you leave.
exit kills, at least it looks like.
This was supposed to be 1 HP. At least he's finally taken down. The reign of terror has ended.
Yeah, with that it looks like Ithaca decides they cannot retake this quite yet, and they go to save their SMGs.
Yeah, Ithaca
Thrifty.
Sova letting that Omen, I guess, walk all the way up to site. I didn't even spot what happened there. Just didn't expect him to be up that close. Free pick. That was the whole site.
Now I'm not sure what happened there. But with that save, it looks like Cornell's going to be able to get a full buy going into this round.
Yeah, Ithaca, this is risky. I think there's a world where you could armor up here. I think that maybe they're making the right choice. Give up this round, let the gap close, but have better money this next round.
Mm-hmm. Well, and
I
with
think
Cornell's...
any gun you take here, they shouldn't be able to get a full rebuy.
Ithaca is super aggressive with two of them pushing up A immediately.
They know this for sure. They know that they're up in the halls at least. But Spike is back here. If they drop Rick, there's a chance to make this at least chaotic.
Castiel and Clarinet have both gone almost all the way up C long. They're gonna run into two of them here. Giratina and Deranged Bangs sitting on site, but Deranged Bangs is flashed in case Castiel gets that pick. They're gonna get the plant on C super easily.
Spike planted.
I think just hopefully just play your exits here. Just take these guns that they have. Keep your bulldogs. No armor, 2 bulldogs, 2 pistols. That's 1 bulldog down. This might put them in a bad spot.
Last player standing.
Looks like Kuhaku might just push onto site. Unless he's going for the save here.
Thinking otherwise. I don't know, just don't push your luck.
Oh, and Castiel with the spam through the smoke gets Kuhaku. Oh.
Yeah, Ithaca's economy is going to be a little weird. Kuhaku only had 1,400 coming into that. He can't afford a rifle now.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to full buy as a team here. But it looks like they're going to force up anyways.
Giratina forcing a Guardian.
Big red baddies are set up outside A, looking like they're gonna push right out the gate.
I think this is where you need to start getting aggressive as these defenders and actually get this ground. Look how quickly they took all this ground. They know it's free. Castiel just running up, pre-firing everything they can.
Ithaca's pretty slow on this rotation here. They've only got 3 on site.
Get a deep teleport onto site at the moment. They know spam not coming through. They're in trouble. Should reposition.
Moonflower with 1.
Moonflower getting 1 on the site.
Kuhaku gets the trade.
Castiel back around.
Get out of my way.
Ult happening on site. Gets the 1-shot, resets. Sees the CT players.
Placing swamp
Yeah, Cornell taking what's theirs. They knew that it was free to take A. No pressure at all. They make no contact until site. Oh, Kuhaku taking an early peek for his team is ready. Flash coming in. Oh, looking at backing out maybe?
Last player standing.
Not quite.
Right into the crossfire.
I'm here.
Cornell only takes 1 loss. That was a pretty rough round for Ithaca. Forcing into this next round, Cornell is...
Yeah, I don't know. Their money's... It's getting a little risky now. You can't keep doing this.
Yeah. No, if they keep forcing, they're not going to have a buy round for a while. Not a full buy round.
This is at least for Jet. Okay, Jet's actually going to take this long control. Definitely not going to spot anyone this time. Too little, too late. They are making a stack towards C, so maybe they know what's going on here. Might be coming in fast though. I don't know if they're ready for this. Yeah, scout shot coming out way too late. Spotting it out though. Oh no, Giratina caught out using utility. Had no idea the enemy could be up that far. Now, if you're Ithaca, you've got 2 marshals, 2 SMGs. I don't know. Well, they know where 1 is now. Just try to play. They know 1's in spawn. Maybe just try to isolate this guy, take his gun.
That's what you can hope for, but it looks like Moonflower's going to get the read on Will. Yep.
Ooh, better weapon's going to win out. Nice arrow there. They at least know what's on site, but I don't think there's any point in trying to retake this at this point.
No, at this point, Ithaca doesn't have much of a shot.
What they're doing is just losing their armor.
They're battered and bruised.
Flawless.
coming back.
Yeah, I don't know.
Flawless
That's-
victory
that's-
this round from Cornell.
That's 2 rounds where I think I mean you sort of have a bye, but
Looks
We're
like
still gonna be
the
very,
Twitch
very
chat
low.
has redeemed a hydration approximately 3 minutes
you
ago.
must hydrate.
Yep.
I totally agree.
Good call. I
Like
don't
to
think it
plug
actually.
This $10 water bottle I got from Target.
I didn't actually. I don't think I've actually drank anything this entire cast. All right.
I'm with the fast. Yeah, they're taking this A ground. They may not know how many players are here. Beautiful shot. He just gets a free teleport out, but Omen Moonflower might be in a position they don't expect.
Yeah,
Looks like
Moonflower's.
Jet's looking though. They might have an idea.
Ithaca has no eyes on a long. They don't really
They
know what's
baited the
happening
dash
there.
across, but I'm not sure to what end.
We've got Kuhaku pushed pretty far into mid window.
They'll
Gonna
have
see
heard the
KCL here,
teleport out.
but doesn't
Oh,
get the
no.
pick. KCL with the with the crosshair placement of gods.
That opens up the map too.
Mm-hmm.
It's just gonna be Giratina and C here with that Odin. There is a world.
There is a world, and we know what Giratina can do with that Odin. KJ quick
Yes,
on the
they're
rotation,
1
gonna
and
be
2.
peeking in from garage.
Here we go. I mean, they might not expect us to be here.
No, they do not. Giratina with 2 picks,
Enemy remaining.
3 picks as Cornell
Giratina
pushes
with
on
the
to C,
3K with the Odin.
and Will with the last on the Moonflower.
I'm amped. Let's go. I got things to do.
Look, when it works, it works. I don't know. It's just something about it. Certain magic. You could feel it. Just sitting in that spot. Jet walks by blind. You know it was about to happen. I don't know if they're going to try to take ground again. I hope that they do.
Both teams
There
have a
we
full
go.
buy, but it looks like the big red baddies are here for a default. Spread pretty widely across the map. Moonflower able to
They
get a
can't say-
ton of
Yeah,
space.
Moonflower's been looking for this. He knows that they aren't looking for it.
And Ithaca's pushed almost all the way up long.
This flank is
And with the double pick onto Clarinet, they're gonna get
Oh,
that.
no, they're definitely not going to.
They're getting flanked by Moonflower. That's
There
gonna
it
get
is.
2 for Cornell, almost for free. Moonflower is smoking sight. Meanwhile, big red baddies are just running over towards
I hope that
A.
they heard that teleport heaven. I don't know though. Sova walking up. I think he's got an inkling here.
Moonflower gets the pick on deranged bangs. Meanwhile, Ithaca's up in heaven. And that's the plant for Cornell.
Yeah, Moonflower taking this free ground is definitely. I mean, for Ithaca, that's got to feel pretty bad.
Yeah, they cannot be stopped. Ithaca's got to find some way to stop that.
Oh, beautiful shot.
No,
Beautiful
W
shot.
casters,
Possibly-
thank you.
Oh, overextends into breach.
Now it's a 1v3 for Kuhaku. Looks like he's gonna just save here. Possibly, unless he's gonna re-aggress. Probably just looking to get some kills on the exit here.
I
Ooh,
very
some
much disagree with that. So
very risky Yuto on the
oh
site.
no, the slow actually, the bomb going off. All right, he's good. He should be clear.
Yeah, he's clear of the spike. Oh,
KCL
KCL gets
going down
caught.
now.
No.
They wanted the kill.
Yep. Alright, 9-10 going into this round. It's a pretty even game right now. We've got a timeout called for defenders. Ithaca calling a timeout. Hopefully trying
Yeah,
to
you need
stop.
to make an adjustment at that point.
Yeah. No, Cornell has been on a roll this half. And Ithaca's probably just got to make sure they don't get any momentum going after that win last round.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty much been the KCL and Moonflower show. The Moonflower getting the picks towards A, KCL getting the picks basically everywhere else.
Yep.
Like you have to make an adjustment because too often these flanks are just one player holding in all 5 of the other team. 4 people stacked on a site. Flank goes down, opens up the entire map. Suddenly Cornell can have their way.
Yeah, I think it's getting way too aggressive. over by A site, pushing up. Like, they're getting a lot of ground, but with the way Moonflower's been playing, they just got to make sure that they're not getting flanked.
Yep. Yeah, I don't even know if they need to double push it. I think even just like, I mean, I would get the flash over there, pull KO over, pull Sova. They had Sova starting there earlier just to get the sonar over at least. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think you just need the info at the very least, but I don't think it's worth dying for.
Definitely not. Get the intel and get off site. Cornell was doing great last game. Not last game, but last half with those 5-person retakes. Like, the more people you have to retake a site on defense, the better.
Oh yeah, and they've been doing a good job conserving utility. Like, I think Ithaca's spending sometimes a little bit too much money just, you know, revealing things that don't necessarily matter, or flashing and not actually taking the ground that they flashed.
And it looks like Ithaca's playing almost completely off of A site.
Moonflower's already on A site.
Yeah, Big Red Baddies have pushed all the way up. Meanwhile, Ice is completely off site. KO is going to get some information on long. Well, Big Red Baddies are going to ult onto A site.
Pretty good one. Now, do they actually take the site with this?
It looks like they will, yeah.
Gonna push out.
They're waiting for it to go through. They do catch one in the ult.
Free info, knows at least one CT.
Yep, Giratina is just a little bit too close. They are watching it though. Moonflower is gonna catch the 2 on flank.
Just need to watch that Jet ult. That might catch him out. Oh, Jet getting caught out though. I don't think they know about Silva.
Will's ready for it.
Yes, nice call.
Swarm grenade out.
Last player standing.
I think it's also playing into that Sage ult pretty aggressively. I don't know. I mean, either break it or maybe just wait it out, because it's just a choke that they just keep getting funneled through.
Mm-hmm.
I got money. Need something?
Yeah, Ithaca still hasn't been able to cobble together a full buy.
Yeah, they kind of put themselves on the rope here a little bit. I think they just need to just get some aggression out, at least learn what's there. And then, hey, if you figure it out, you can just leave.
It looks like
play your default.
Ithaca is stacking A site with only Will playing by C and 4 others on A. Looking to push push into sewers. They're gonna get a lot of information here that Big Red Baddies are not going towards A this round like they thought they might. They're instead standing outside of garage and grass. And Ithaca's gonna redistribute across the map.
They could hear this. They could know the reposition here from Killjoy.
Yeah.
Shadows traveling.
Well, now Killjoy definitely knows.
Yep, Killjoy going onto site. Will able to get one. Clarinet with the trade. The range bank's not able to get one. Clarinet gets 2 kills this round.
Killjoy just a couple of seconds in front of their team. I might expect Sage up on the wall. Oh, Moonflower's down. That's a key piece.
It's a 3v3 with Ithaca on the retake.
Where's this arrow going, though? I don't know if they're going to spot out Sage with that. Oh, definitely not actually where it landed. Definitely been the game of unfortunate. Ooh, great flash.
Yeah, great flash from
Probably
Rove.
gave away that position. Oh, another beautiful flash. Yeah, this becomes unwinnable at this point.
Yeah, they've got a solid hold on long. Ready for the double peek.
I think you just take your bounty and you leave. Oh, or feed into the
Last player standing. One enemy
That was also an
remaining.
option.
And Liv is barely able to escape with their life.
This place is
Wow,
nice,
like,
but not nice enough to
Because
die.
because
in.
Killjoy
Let's win and get out of here.
saving one of those guns would mean that Killjoy would be able to have full utility. Let's see, what's their money like? Yeah, Killjoy can't afford full utility and has to get half armor. Saving at least one of those guns means you could have dropped it over, but this puts you at a little awkward position.
Very awkward position.
You got the op out from KCL again. Looks like where they try to pick that mid.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like I don't know, going A. Moonflower up to the Olympics.
Oh, doesn't quite get the pick on Durant and Apple, but they're able to get plenty of util.
Ooh,
Not
nice
util,
shot with
sorry,
the op.
info. Jeez.
Okay. I mean, I think that's what IC needs to do, though. They knew it was there. They made presence, and then they left.
Yep.
And now they're able to, you know, sort of shift around the map here, they'd still have some control of mid.
They're not too quick on the
Um,
rotate, so they're not over committing to A.
Yeah.
Cornell's slowly
Cornell's just
pushing
gonna
up
try to
mid.
Fake. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep faking over towards A, but Icy doesn't. Well, it looks like they fell for it a little bit. They left. Jet was about to leave, and now she's staying.
Cover
Okay, I
going
like this
out.
reaggression back on the B site. They've taken back full control of that. Smoke is still up.
Yeah, Cornell's gonna be running into 2 people on B site, with Will ready to flank up mid behind Cornell if they go onto B.
Oh, Casey sees the edge of Giratina coming through that wall up.
Oh,
Taking the
Liv
site. No
reads
angle
Will
for
on the
off.
flank.
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
I like this Soval. I think this is maybe the only first Soval we've seen.
I think it's the second. Cornell got one last game. Or last half, sorry. Oh,
Almost a game ago.
yep.
Nice reposition from Casey.
And Ithaca's Killjoy ult is gonna get them pushed off of site, with them able to get 1 pick onto Cornell.
One enemy
Oh
remaining.
no!
Oh.
Spotted out and didn't think that Jet or the team would
They
repeat.
were not
Wow,
good
Clarinet going in for another kill there. Half health, why not?
Match point.
Yeah, but there's something that Cornell did. I didn't really see Ithaca do. Lay down the utility on that site, back out, let them
Yep.
try to retake into your perfect positions.
Right now it's match point for Cornell. Going into this round, Ithaca does not have a solid buy.
Looking pretty dicey. Hope we see the same sort of, at least A information again. It looks like Cornell, though, is probably going to try to take the same ground
Here.
and get spotted a little bit and then back out. Or maybe just, I don't know, dance around with guns. Not sure. Sova's position might, well, I think he's worried about holding it, but I think it's the right call. He knows he should have heard that Omen teleport. He does.
Definitely heard it.
He knew. So Moonflower's at least semi-known. KO's pushed up, has not peaked.
Yeah, Ithaca's being super good about not getting too aggressive this round, especially with the limited, weapon firepower they got here. Kuhaku is gonna spot Jet as they're creeping up.
Over-aggression, though.
Giratina! Oh!
Your duty is not
On
over.
the res, beautiful. Yeah, Cornell looking really powerful here, coming out. There's everyone here, but that ult is gonna nail all 3. Oh, Jet tried to get the kill.
With Clarinet walling them
There's
off
that
of
wall
site.
up again.
Ithaca's
Now,
probably
at this
gonna
point,
get the
if
plant
you're
here.
Will, just don't get spammed out.
30
That's
seconds
just one
left.
job.
Will able to get 1 pick on the Moonflower, sitting on top of the boxes there.
Yeah, Heaven's gonna become probably impossible here with what's left. Well, they've heard that. Perfect. They are breaking the wall. Will's coming back for the aggression. Will with another one on the save. That opens up the front part of the site here.
Last player standing.
Casey cannot be stopped, and there's Liv with the game-winning kill.
Attackers win.
And that's the first map to Cornell. That was a long... Hello. They're an agent select now, so you can put us back on. Let me know when we're good to go. Liv hasn't
Just waiting
even
on
hovered
Liv.
anything yet. What's happening here?
Moonflower going from Omen to Sova though. Roll swap.
I love how together we all have it. I also appreciate the sense
I don't
of
know what to say.
there's like the sense of familiarity because we're just like right on the other hill. I'm gonna assume that we're back on stream. So we are back. Welcome to the second map of Ithaca College versus the Big Red Baddies. Big Red Baddies being
turf wars.
Oh yes, home turf wars.
Lots of talk and meeting up at bubble tea later. You know, it's just
South
good, clean
versus
fun.
North Hill. What hill do they call themselves? We're South
Who
Hill.
can even remember? I think they have,
Cornell
like,
Hill.
2 or 3 hills actually.
They have so many hills.
I know. It's
They gotta share.
greedy almost, to be honest. Save some hills for the rest of us, Cornell.
Yeah. Start of the round. Cornell is aiming towards A site. I don't think that Sova Dart's gonna see anyone. And Rotten Apple's pretty quick to rotate almost off of sight, but coming right back through screens when that Viper wall goes down.
Well, they hear the jump. They know close. I don't know. Quokka's looking at the right place, though.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
no,
Big Red
gets
Baddies
caught
are
out.
running straight
Oh,
onto
okay,
sight.
recovers.
Kuhaku's gonna get clarinet.
Overextends a little bit for those picks, but he almost had him. Sova is low. No Sage heal. Plant coming in. We got Sky up on the upper site.
Spike planted.
Viper wall providing some cover for now. Beautiful. Okay, it looks like IC retaking in earnest now. Oops, Sky spotted. Ooh, does get the kill. Moonflower gets the kill on Ice Will. Oh my god, it's a bloodbath out. Giratina out front.
Giratina with 6
back.
health left. Moonflower moving up into
Fastest
nest.
Sky, Moonflower gets it. And there's Sky finishes it out.
Good hold from Cornell.
Standing ahead.
Automatic pistol really coming out to play there. I don't know if they raid boss him or they gave him armor and the pistol, but he was shredding.
Yeah, they had a tank running in there. Damage per seconds.
It looks like IC probably won't buy.
No, they're going for a save this round. Almost a full save, except for the sheriff on Rotten Apple over there.
I'll find them.
I'm gonna watch Apple here and see what he's up to with that. He's gonna push forward. This is where the lack of flashes, I think, comes back to bite you a little bit, especially on this map. Taking this area is so scary.
Yeah, well, both teams do have flashes. We've got Sky on offense right now and KO on defense.
Yep.
But you really gotta aim.
Side. Oh, yep. Angle spotted. This gets dicey. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Well, after that, what do? You have a flank coming in, and that's about it. Flank being dismantled here.
Last player standing.
Icy is just going down.
Oh,
KCL with
Cornell.
KCL with the 3K. That was a save run from Ithaca.
I'd be curious to see if they keep Giratina over just on that B site for the flash, or if they're going to position him closer to mid for some aggression, but I don't know. I think having it that far away and not having a lot of ways to stop that A aggression. We got a little bit of a T party up here in a T spawn.
Too many hills on this campus. That is so true. I never thought a campus could be hillier than IC.
Okay, Cornell pushing in. We just have Jet and Sova here. 2 agents that really can't stop a 5-man push like this.
Kuhaku gonna shoot the
Flash
KO'd
on,
clone.
dead.
Clarinet able to get the pick onto Kuhaku off of that flash.
Just Jet left on site, holding back for the team for the 4v5 retake.
Big Red Baddies have
Viper with a
taken
forward
the
position,
site.
Gonna catch out Jet. There it is. Wasn't
Looks like-
prepared. Walk through the wall.
Ithaca not doing a great job of staying up for these retakes. They're on a 3v5 right now.
Yeah, I don't really get the efficacy of pushing the wall there without the team. Sage way out in front of the wall there.
Yeah, they're just taking turns going one onto site, and they're getting picked off.
And a little bit of gladiator here. Well, but too much. Oh, there's two. Gets a third. Maybe something can happen here, but with this much time left, position's kind of unknown. Flashed. Ooh, nice shot there.
With two bullets.
Should be pretty easy.
Yeah, it's
That's
just
two
one
heads.
each, but
Let's
not
see it, Will,
nearly
in
enough
there.
time. And Will with the save.
Alright.
Rick getting caught in the blast. But both teams
Like
getting
Will
one to
does
save
not
in the next
reload.
round.
Was just gonna hold that position. Did not care. He knew.
Yep. Now with Ithaca buying into last round, they do not have enough for a full buy this round. They're gonna, looks like, almost force up here.
Yeah. See, this is where that you know, not going in 1v1 like that, or just maintaining that. Hey, we lost that site. It's honestly worth it to, especially early on here, to
Time to
build
mix
at least
things up.
some money, because now
Yeah.
you're a little stuck.
Well, we saw this at the end of last game too. The second half, they had a really hard time managing their economy and getting a full buy on defense.
Penetration might have been heard. Sova's wrapping up. Oh,
Nope,
beautiful pick
Giratini
on
able to
the
get one pick.
down. The chaos is unfolding.
Oh, thinks he gets KCL, but actually gets his clone.
Even
Now
I
he's gonna
didn't
get
know.
flashed into the pick.
Not prepared for the angle. Now it's a 3v5 and or 3v4, and I just think that you just maintain this Vandal. At least save that. Keep these marshals. Maybe play for some exits. But
Spike planted.
I don't know what you're hoping to do other than pop off with these marshals. I just don't
Yep.
think it's realistic.
Kuhaku's gonna get spotted by the Sova drone. Meanwhile, slowly but surely, we've got Will creeping up on the flank here. We do have Moonflower watching that.
Hit on the
Will
base
gets the
over.
pick. Great headshot onto Moonflower from Will there. Kuhaku
It
getting
is- it
Rick,
is
Liv getting
coming together.
Kuhaku.
Player
Cornell's-
standing.
Will with the
Cornell's letting it slip
2v1.
away. Oh, no.
Gets
Oh my
Will
God,
through the
Cornell.
jet smoke. Great pick.
Beautiful
Defending the
flank from Will
defuse.
there with the one rifle.
And they are able to get rifles to go into next round.
I gotta say that I don't. Any other day of the week that shouldn't work. You know?
It should
But
not work.
Cornell,
Especially
they-
on such a like
they
a
spoiled
half
it.
buy round. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I mean maybe they thought they were saving. They started pushing, but they were way out of position. That Sage was not ready for the jet push through.
Mm-mm.
It got convoluted.
It was a great job, especially on a save round. Well, half buy
Beautiful,
round.
Yeah, I think smart play switching to the pistol. I mean, it puts him right back in. It puts Cornell. Now Rick's got to be at least on the Guardian. Still at full armor though. Preemptive Viper ult.
Yeah, that's
Well,
gonna
maybe there's
discourage
the
Cornell from
timing on
pushing
this.
onto A site. They do still have 2 people over by A.
Beautiful. No movement from Cornell. They lose that pick and they just stay.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to get a little bit of space in mid. Rotten Apple is not going to catch Sky on the cross into tube. KCL's gonna get the pick onto Kuhaku, freeing up a little bit of space on A.
I think this A is
Meanwhile-
going to be a tough position. There's no way they try to push this Viper ult. Yeah, they're going to move back towards mid.
Liv and
Yeah, they're
Deranged
up to
Bangs
two.
are dueling in kitchen.
Time to hunt.
Deranged Bangs is gonna back off of it as Cornell floods into kitchen. Liv not gonna get any intel going out.
Sage hears all of this though. Drops down, gets the one. Possibly gets another one.
Oh,
Peeks into the spray from the 2 players.
but does a great deal of damage onto Sky, who now only has 5 HP left.
Can't
and with-
heal herself, so she's stuck with that.
Yep, well, 15 seconds left on Rick's
30 seconds
heal
left.
there.
As long as Giratina survives here, I think that you know, I think I should be looking pretty good. You just gotta play smart from this point on.
Ooh, Rotten Apple able
Ops
to
for
peek
the
through that
utility.
window, get some good damage onto
Spike
big red
planted.
baddies over here. Rick
Nice
trying to
smoke
look
from
for
Jet,
Liv.
But oh, nice. Will has been the clutch
Last
player
player
here.
standing.
Rotten Apple through
Apple
that
wins.
window, able to get the pick onto Rick.
Sky on 5 health now. They just need to find her and that's it. Got the shorty has come out.
One enemy
Oh
remaining.
my gosh, what? I don't understand.
Rotten Apple taps the defuse, but doesn't. Oh, doesn't check behind
no.
him, and Liv's able to get that surprise pick.
Just let them try to catch me.
The first C in Rick stands for crack. The second C in Rick stands for crack. Rick is cracked. Thank you. That's good to know.
What's this?
Alright. This is where I would like to see Giratina have some sort of flash setup back over so Apple would not have to dry peek this angle over and over and over again, but it looks like for now they're just going to commit to the A push. They know that the two players here can't stop them. There's Will down.
Yeah.
Gets stuck behind a wall.
Looks like Will got kind of stuck on site while they were trying to
Beautiful
get off
recovery
site.
there.
Ooh, and fully flashed. Rotten Apple gets that pick onto Clarinet with the jet ult.
One left, misses. We got the 2 wrap from heaven. Giratina down though.
Not able to get the flank there.
I think this is where maybe you start looking at an exit strategy. Sage wall definitely complicates things. Apple coming in. Oops, spots 2 out. Sees Sage as well on site.
Clean. My
They get the pick.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh,
My ult's ready.
Casey though with a nice shot. Beautiful Guardian play. 2 headshots. Closes out the round.
And that is a 5th round for Cornell. Ithaca is not
Cornell's
looking good.
Pretty
What are we to
prepared for this
disobey?
map. Icy's looking a little lost on A. They did move Viper over. I think that was a smart play, but I think you got to play that Viper as far back as you can, delay them as long as possible.
Hmm. It looks like both teams are finally going to be able to full buy together.
It's only the
With
second
big red
real rifle round
baddies.
we've had
Yeah.
in this whole half yet.
Big Red Baddies are aiming towards B right now,
Who's
with
next?
2 people on site.
Yeah, they're just
Giratina and
pushing as
Will.
5. You know, they haven't been told no yet. Icy
Nope.
hasn't really been able to, except for that one miracle round, stop them.
Rotten Apple with that push down mid is going to get a bit of util. Able to
They
watch,
hear this though.
catch the rotation just in case Cornell thinks about moving off of this B main push.
They're looking to isolate him here. This gets really dangerous. Guru's all he knows. Oh no, he
Yeah.
still shoots it.
Rotten Apple might get caught mid here.
Yeah, this gets. Yeah, I think that's the right call. Back out. Live another day.
Get ready to retake on B as Cornell is pushed all the way up to yellow. Clarinet fighting with
Yes.
Giratina there,
Decent flash. Doesn't hit anyone.
except for Giratina.
Welcome to my
And Clarinet with the Viper's Pit on B site is going to secure them the plant pretty soon.
I like this angle from Giratina. I think it gets a little dicey. Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Wonderful spray
And
from
he makes it out
Giratina.
just fine. Just
Able
gonna get
to
the health back.
30 seconds
Cancel that
left.
Viper's Pit, leaving the spike fully exposed on default position.
But they still think one is on flank, but they know where 2
I got the
are.
spike.
That should scare it. They know all 3 are here.
Casey was
Now it's just a
able
matter
to
of
get
killing
the
'em.
pick onto Rotten Apple. Teases the plant.
Player
But
standing.
Giratina with the
Beautiful
4
from
kill.
Giratina.
Oh,
Giratina.
almost 5 there. Great
Getting
round
the
from
cheeky
Giratina.
round, sneaking through smokes. I love it. That's what had to happen. That to give up that much ground and not try that, I think that was perfect.
Yeah.
Beautiful play from Giratina.
Giratina is
Need a
one of my
drop.
favorite Pokemon, actually.
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
Also now one of my favorite Valorant players. Look at that.
Mine as well. He's doing a great job this game.
I got it. The audacity, to just push through that, sitting in it, losing all of your health, and then still pushing to kill the defuser.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
blame Cornell for not seeing that one coming.
I can't wait to see him pick up the Omen eventually again this game.
Yeah, I am surprised that a couple people did switch roles too. So it doesn't look like
Here.
Ithaca has a super consistent lineup going.
I
They
got
are
the
now
spike.
3 stacking towards A, so they are really afraid of
Spike
losing
dropped.
this.
Yeah, Big Red Baddies has been making quite a bit of noise inside of A main. They definitely know that they're there. And with Euro taking the ult orb,
Oh no!
Oh.
Rotten Apple strafing right at the right as this guy comes around the corner there.
Yeah, and with that
Pulls a
pick,
full rotate.
Ice is gonna scramble
Oh,
off
no.
the site for the retake is for. Oh, Kuhaku with the spam onto
down
Rick through the
A.
wall. Giratina with that KO knife is gonna
Spike
suppress
planted.
two agents.
Bomb is planted. Oh, did not expect that.
Kuhaku getting
They don't
clarinet
know
as she
about
goes to.
underneath. Didn't fully clear under, but luckily there is no one there.
Nowhere to run.
Moonflower with that ultimate is gonna get. Oh, not quite a
Did
kill.
get it to halfway.
They did get it to half.
Enemy remaining.
Okay.
Kuhaku with the pick onto KCO. Yoru is way too far away to deny any kind of plant except with util, and defenders are
my,
gonna
yeah.
defuse the spike. With a hell of a
Hoping
ninja
little more
defuse
damage
there.
had been done.
Kuhaku holding on with like 10 HP at the end of that round.
I was surprised that Moonflower's ult there wasn't able to track Will around after that defuse. He got the one hit
Yeah.
and then stopped hitting him. I think they thought he stayed on, but
I think he was a bit more intent on making sure that no one got onto the spike as opposed to making sure he got a pick there.
yeah. We got Rotten
You
Apple
better
with
run,
the
Silva.
op angle here. This actually might pay off if they come around the corner. He has not played it yet. There has been no op in play. I don't think they'll expect it. They're
That
just
is a
gonna come around.
nasty
Yeah,
angle
that's a
there.
good pick.
That is one onto Rotten Apple getting clarinet. That's a big pick. It's gonna deny them a lot of utility trying to get onto A site with that Viper down.
He's worried about the dog though. Yep.
There's the res from Rick
Uh-oh.
onto clarinet. That means they're gonna get all that
Watching for
util back.
jump up. They have a good idea of what Cornell's been doing. I think they just don't know how to stop it.
Yeah, KCL with the Yoru ult onto site. It's gonna get quite a
He's
bit of util. Gonna see that absolutely no one is there.
Now he's saying, "Come on, guys, doors open."
Ithaca still isn't very far onto site. Cornell hesitant
think
about
that
pushing
they-
up here.
This is where I think you need to take the chance and just hope that. Small miss shot there, just to the left.
That's a great Sova dart. It's gonna get quite a few of them. It's so deep inside of that hole in the wall that it's really hard to shoot.
Once they learn about that Viper putting up that wall and always moving to that corner, I think this retake gets easier. It looks like Will has learned. Ooh,
Oh,
good
and that's
res.
2 Sage reses in one round we've gotten 2 Sage resurrections.
Rotten Apple just not confident to hold the angle on it. Oh no, misses the flick, and that's 2 down. Still plenty of time on the ball though. They can get a pick
Last
out.
player
There's Soba
standing.
down. This Giratina.
The last of them.
Ooh, with the
Liv
4K
with the
from
4K
Liv.
from afterwards. Wow.
Looks like
It
they're
was looking
not
good.
going to grab that op going into next round.
They did get that initial pick, and then they kind of let it slip away. They didn't take the additional ground they needed to after that. Now they're on Bucky's.
I think they're probably still a little bit spooked from last game. On defense, they had a lot of trouble holding sites.
Yeah.
They got a little bit too aggressive, so they're kind of being super cautious here, making sure they don't push up too far.
Giratina is just Mr. Cheeky here. Playing up close with Bucky. Might not aim at head level. He might get a body shot on someone coming close around the wall, but if someone peeks a little farther, this gets a little... Oh, he does know about that.
They do have the
There's this, he's
intel. They
calling.
know that they're B. Oh, he's going to be able to
Movement,
wrap
though, from the
around them.
team.
Get on the flank.
Oh, no, don't
They
take
do
the
not
first
see
shot
this
you
coming.
see.
But he does
Uh-oh.
not have the range for that. And he gets the pick onto the planter. He's able to
Spike
deny the
down,
plant for
B.
now,
Fade
but the
away,
rest of his
though.
team is halfway across the
I
map.
can't help but think that he either didn't call or the team just did not rotate, or
I don't know what was
elsewhere, but
happening there.
He had full info on he knew at least 3 to 4 were there, and yet like we're just now in the retake. He denied the plan.
Revealing area.
It's possible, I guess. I think I thought maybe it was a fake, but man, now KCL's getting the pick on
Take
Will.
flight.
Sage Wall is still up. Dog getting the stun. They're gonna peek into it. Yeah. I think Ithaca's playing a little scared.
Yeah, they're definitely scared here. I mean, I would be too after this, last game. They did not do too well on defending side. I think they've still got to...
This game had just been dismantling them. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to matter what you do, KCL's gonna find that pick.
Oh yeah. They've got a lot of anxiety going into this game, I think, Ithaca. Especially coming from defense straight onto defense again in this game.
We do have old reliable back in Giratina's hands. Did get a 3K last map. Got a 4K this map. I'd like to see what he can do with an Odin in that same position.
Oh yeah.
I do love a good hold left click.
Spray and pray, as they say. That Viper's Pit immediately on A site's gonna make them think twice about pushing into A site. I mean, I would be too. That Viper's Pit is nasty, but yours gonna know exactly where Will is. It's gonna follow him. Oh, that is a hell of a strat.
Oh, there it is. Finally, she goes down. Yeah, they said, I see that. I just don't care about it. And at least Ithaca's pushed his sight a little bit. Sage is just alone. Oh, she's going to get revealed, and I can't imagine she's long for this one. Oh, there's one.
Almost two from ranged bangs there as we get the kill.
Cornell, I don't know. I don't know how this crumbled so quickly.
Here.
Moonflower not holding the angle tight enough.
Yeah, Moonflower's stuck there between three of them. Kuhaku gonna get the third pick of the round.
Kuhaku showing up.
In a big way.
Last round before the switch.
I think that's what Ithaca needs more of. It just hold your angles. I think they're too worried about, you know, people peeking them. They're not sure what their teammates are holding, but Kuhaku held that angle off top heaven there, that headshot angle, got 3. I think that's exactly what we gotta do.
Oh yeah.
Just
now playing these off angles, they gotta play like rats here. They gotta make Cornell think real hard about this. They gotta be paranoid going around every corner.
I mean, again, with someone like KCL's, you know, he's clearing the angles. Just can't let him do that. Yeah,
last round, with Viper in the pit, KCL just tracked her like a hawk and was able to get the pick from the team onto Viper. That was a very good strategy.
Moonflower watching the flank here. We've got Ithaca holding back the site.
I've got your trail.
Because there's the problem again. Ithaca has now given up the whole site, playing, I guess, just for retake. Moonflower kills the flank, watching it that whole time.
We've got a full Viper's Pit from the offensive side here on site.
Viper's back in the corner here. We've got them. They're moving up. They just don't want to engage with the Viper's Pit.
Yeah, Cornell has a great hold on site here.
They've forgotten about him. Yeah, they're gonna say, he's gonna say, oh, there's that.
Yeah, this is a disgusting flank here from Moonflower coming into the screen.
Oh no, his own Sage. Oh no.
Now Moonflower's alone on site. Gonna get the pick onto Kuhaku with the 1v1 on Rotten Apple, and Rotten Apple's gonna get the pick with the Jet ult. Third kill of the round, and gonna get the defuse, giving IC their 5th round of this map.
He was just nervous on the flank, and then for that Sage slow to come in too to slow him out of his own flank. That's brutal.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I got super lucky there with that retake.
Yeah, I mean the times that they've retaked have looked really strong, and I think it's when they're feeling confident to actually push in and go. But man, that could have been devastating.
They've got to rebuild some of that confidence.
Ithaca electing no sheriff this time. Just 2 armor, 2 ghosts. Giratina, though, yeah, double flash, so it might be a fast A hit here. It's Sky and Sage have a lot of ways to slow down the Ithaca push here.
Yep, and watching past rounds with Ithaca, it looks like Will's probably going to throw that Viper wall onto B most rounds, at least to get the fake out.
Will has to win.
Will and Clarinet in a duel on mid.
He's just giving up. He's saying, screw it, we're hitting the site. Oh, he's going back for a heal.
And then going right back to watching that flank.
That Clarinet got kind of all the information he needed. He said, hey guys, they're A. They're not coming B. There's now a 4-man stack on this A site. Clarinet moving back mid just to make sure, but
it looks like Ithaca's going to be rotating off of A site.
Yeah, they've got to try to at least isolate someone here. Double mid, double A, one on B. Moonflower in an info position, though. He's going to see this. He's going to hear it before he even sees him.
Yep, and Cornell's
He's
already
hoping for
starting to
one.
rotate a little bit off of site. Moonflower not able to
Doesn't
get the pick onto
one. He actually
Giratina.
This is bad. Uh-oh. If IC moves up fast here, Cornell's... I mean, they should get free plant. Oh, no. Oh, Casey's position, though.
Repairing.
30 seconds
Yeah,
left.
plant down.
Spike
Rotten
Clarinet
Apple getting
goes
the pick on the
down.
clarinet. Ooh, Rick with the shooting onto Rotten Apple inside of kitchen here. Will with
Coming
a
in.
Will with one of those sick lineups. With the
See, I think
What
it's
is
playing
that?
their positions. They just... I don't know if they know how close... They've got to... There you go.
great hold from IC.
Still looking good, getting the trades in. They know they're 2 and 1's not on the bomb. Looking still okay.
player
Time's ticking.
standing.
Great
Beautiful
job.
hold. They really kind of worked their way out of the lion's den there. I mean, that was looking pretty bad. But hey, I mean, if you can walk over, get a pick on the B guy, and just rush site, that works. Looks like no one wants the spike.
Similar buy as we've been seeing from Ithaca, with full SMGs and full shields going into this round. If they don't get it here, they're going to be a little strapped for cash.
It looks like they made the right call. They're all stacked over towards B, which means that there's going to be a long rotate. Cornell is
Yep.
pushing in, so they're going to get this info fast. So they're
Hopefully.
gonna watch their mid flank.
Yeah, Ithaca's got to make sure that they've got someone watching their backs. As Cornell
I'm
just
not sure what the
storms through
plan
A
here is,
site
I
onto
think.
the flank for B. Oh, and they start walking. Ithaca's not going to hear it. They don't have anyone watching this right now. Oh, Will turns around.
Will's got an inkling here.
He's going to see
He
him.
should be, he
eventually.
Should be good for 2.
Oh, great picks from
Beautiful
Giratina
on the
and
other
Will.
side.
Flawless.
And
They
that's
knew
the
it.
last. Will and Giratina working great there.
Catch a breath. Not that I need to, of course.
I'm glad Will turned around when he did. There was a moment there where,
Here.
you know, 2 more seconds go by. They're up way farther than I think you're prepared for.
Here.
Okay, we're
Yeah,
on
no.
really. I mean, Ithaca's still staying. They're just gonna try to bank whatever cash they can. Might be rushing tunnel. This smoke
Protect our
from Will
motherland.
might line up right underneath, get fast up mid.
Yeah, but Cornell does have 2 people sitting inside a kitchen there, so with KCL watching under tube, he's going to get a lot of intel, seeing most of them. No rotation off of the A yet, but Ithaca moving away from that mid push.
Yeah, I think I'm not sure. I mean, Will's watching this B flank here, but he's not really looking for anything. I think
Yeah,
he's just
after
worried someone might push him.
after getting discouraged from that mid aggression, it looked a little bit like they were trying to like cobble together an idea there, but they've put together an A push with Will
They
throwing
definitely had a
that typical that typical wall onto B.
Yep, yeah, she's just... And yeah, I mean, this is where it gets hard if you're Ithaca. It's just, I mean, how do you... Eventually, someone's going to make a play. You just got to push in, put your life on the
Clarinet
line.
is right on the other side of this Viper wall here. I don't know if Deranged Banks is going to be right next to them. Oh my
Wow,
gosh.
Actually gets the kill, too.
Yeah, but Rick gets one directly onto Deranged Banks
Good
right after
jet
that.
smokes here, buy some
Down A.
time. Moonfire with the
Last
soda
player
kill.
standing.
Oh, no.
Oof. That is rough.
That heal's
Will
not coming.
coming
30
with the
seconds left.
flank all the way through CT.
I mean, Rick hears this. This should be a pretty easy lineup here. Will at 6 health? I don't know.
Spike is down on site. Will contemplating his life choices as he decides whether he's going to push this.
Enemy remaining.
Oh!
Beautiful pick.
Fantastic kill under Rick there. With 6 HP, pushing Sky. He's making a lot of noise here. He's gonna get the
He
spike.
must know. Yeah, no time though.
No time.
I mean, beautiful shot. It's
Oh, yeah.
just, you know,
A little
basically unwinnable.
too little, too late right there.
Too little, too late.
Looks like Ithaca does still have plenty of money to buy into this round with Giratina on the Odin, as we love to see. We've got most of a buy from Cornell over here, with an SMG and a Marshall on Rick and Windflower, respectively.
Oh no, missed the jump. Oh, it gets messy. No
Clarinet.
trade to the Viper.
Fat chunk
Oh,
taken out of
no.
Clarinet, but still gets the pick. Onto Rotten Apple. Ithaca's just
Dude,
sitting
Apple, you're
inside
probably
of
pretty
B.
mad.
They've cut all sound. Oh, but with them taking that ult orb, they're gonna know they're still there.
Giratina's got to keep Crosshair up. Yeah, you're the suppressing fire here. Oh, beautiful shot from Moonflower though. Ready for that guy to come around the corner.
One enemy remaining.
2 push through garage. I don't know, Ithaca though.
Yeah.
Just Kuaku here. All right.
Kuhaku's about to
Decent
pop off here. Gonna get a full ace. No. Not quite.
Great util from Cornell, to be honest. They're pacing it very well. I think it's really hard for IC to get these picks because there's just enough utility to shut down where they want to shut it down.
Sim pointed out to us in Twitch chat that the initials of our teams respectively are IC and CU.
We do need more information gatherers. We had
Yes.
some ciphers. I think we got the one Sova. We have 2 Sovas.
Yeah,
Maybe
for as many
2 more
Cs as we
Sovas,
have,
you know,
we are not seeing nearly enough this game.
maybe 3 Sovas, 2 ciphers per team.
Yeah, we got a
Then it'd be an
KJ, we got a
appropriate match.
Cypher, we got a Sova, we got a Yoru. Maybe a Sky to round things out a little bit.
They're concussed.
Okay, IC actually getting a lot of ground really, really fast here. I don't.
Oh yeah.
They
Cornell
should've
does not have time to
ziplined that.
rotate off of this. Oh, but Clarinet getting
Clarinet
2
allowed to just
picks
walk out.
right off the bat there.
One enemy
And Rick here with the heal for Clarinet.
Spike down.
Clarinet with 3
A.
kills doing a lot of the heavy lifting this round.
Flawless.
Giratina,
Yeah, Clarinet,
yep.
I mean, hey, they let him walk out and just shoot him in the back. I don't know. I don't know what the counterplay is there.
Doot 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 doot. What famous Clarinet songs are there? I'm wondering. Like, I'm thinking.
You know, there are a whole suite of Clarinet songs that no one truly cares about. They usually just get adapted into other instruments.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's a
Chat,
little-
what
a
famous
little
Clarinet
unfortunate.
songs are there?
Tough to be a Clarinet fan out there.
Oh, yeah. Though this round, it's not looking too hard. Clarinet's doing a great job.
Oh, we have Casey with the hard carry again, already hitting 20 kills.
Oh, wow.
I think the best. I like this. I like the do it back to him. You know, if
Oh, yeah.
they're also gonna leave A open like this, you might as well take that ground as well.
Yep, and with that KO ult, I
Spike
think it's going to get
planted.
full control of A site. Cornell pushed
Yeah.
all the way back.
Yeah, perfect.
Rotten Apple with a
Beautiful tap
great
from
shot.
Rotten Apple.
Great shot onto Liv. Screens there.
Just wanted to hear it. Mask the drop with his shot.
Time to
I
Joey just holding.
Yep.
Thinks he's gonna clear his cat, but shouldn't happen. He's up there.
Oh, and blinded. Moonflower's going to get the pick onto Kuhaku.
It's a little dicier here now. As long as Rotten Apple just. Oh no! Yeah, the Yoru.
Yeah, I think it's still got a pretty solid hold here. Not getting too aggressive.
Does Gear
Will with a
have a
spam
good
through the smoke onto
utility?
KCL. Doing a great job here.
Beautiful job.
And they're going to run down the
Really,
clock.
really good hold by IC. That got really dicey, and they maintained. I think that was what they needed to do.
Yeah, no, that was a great post plant. Clarinet's upset that we were dissing him. I'm sorry.
Clarinet hearing this.
I
You're
don't know.
playing a game.
Yeah, dude, what are you doing? Don't you have a match to play? We do have a 3-minute delay on, so you know. It's not too much of a big deal.
I think what IC should really be looking to do is keep putting Rotten Apple in those
Get out of my
positions.
way.
Like, yeah, say Apple, just get in there. You know, we're gonna set you up. He has the aim. Just put him in a spot to get a kill. Let
Yep.
him open it up. Hopefully, he finds Sky here. He's feeling it. Oh yeah, yeah. There we go.
Look at
No, looks away probably at the mini map
Oh.
for just a second.
Will able to
Trade
get the
does
trade
come
onto
in.
Liv there, though.
I think I
Time to
like this
jump.
IC just kind of. Oh no, does not prepare
Spike
for
down.
flank though.
Attacker spawn.
Okay. They're able to watch their flank enough. It's a 2v3 for Ithaca. Cornell
Beautiful
kind
aggression
of...
from Clarinet there. Pushing in behind is actually pretty powerful. I mean, it hasn't come in yet. Icy's been aggressive, so to push up that far already is risky. Pays off for sure.
I'm wondering if it's a good idea. Ithaca didn't look like they were going to be playing together for a second there, but they're both moving, looks like, to go up tube. This sage wall doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon, though. Oh, cracks are starting to form. There it goes. But Moonflower's going to be here to catch the push up into kitchen.
They should just hold this.
Oh, not able to get the pick, but Kuhaku trades onto
Spike
Moonflower.
down, B.
It's a 1v2 situation here for Ithaca, and Kuhaku is on 46 hit points.
This is winnable. They're playing together, which is smart.
Yeah, it's very smart.
He's got to isolate one of them. He's got to try to get one of these kills. Uh-oh.
10 seconds left.
They're ready for this. Yeah, they're going to double peek it here.
Oh, and horrible positioning. KCL able to get the pick onto Kuhaku, just peeking right into Nest there. Is that Nest? What is that called? That is technically called
I am definitely the wrong person to ask.
B-Site. Thank you, Valorant minimap.
I see some
B-Site.
call-outs of the for clarinet pieces. 2 of them aren't actual real clarinet pieces.
Clarinet Sonata number 2 in E-flat. Copeland's Concerto number
Ironically,
1.
I've only ever heard clarinet sonata number 2 in E-flat.
Sonata for
not
clarinet
played on
and
clarinet.
I'm
Rhapsody Blues
appreciating
cheating.
Uptown Funk by Bruno Mars. I don't actually know if there's a clarinet in that song. Oh, Rhapsody in Blue. You know
Still
what?
Not convinced.
I
that,
don't
any of these
listen-
are real clarinet pieces.
I don't listen
so-
to nearly enough jazz to know the good clarinet songs. I think that's the problem here.
That's
Ooh,
fair.
Will
There's
getting the
definitely-
spam onto clarinet through that
Okay,
Viper
Pacific
wall.
number 5 is definitely
KCL's pushing into A main. Gonna see that they're all just sitting there. But are they gonna watch KCL when he comes out of that ult?
I do appreciate the no respect style that KCL's been playing here, and I gotta admit that I think it's totally fair. Ithaca really has not given him a reason not to do this.
Oh yeah, no, Yora's
Get the
been using
free
that ult
info.
wonderfully. It looks like he's expecting them to rotate over towards B, but it looks like Ithaca's
like
just
the
gonna
double
sit
pump here.
inside of A. Cornell's got one person, with 3 people left, they've got one person mid, one person B, and one person A, and it looks like they're gonna run into Sova, pushing him off of site, walling off screens.
There is a gap against that wall. They might. Oh, okay, they're gonna not hold it, but
Yeah, set up with the 5v3, they are well situated for this hold. Rotten Apple sitting rafters.
oh, beautiful though. I mean, you only needed the one. Rick kind of stuck on this wall a little bit.
It is planted for long.
Able to get
Giratina
out.
barely able to escape that spray from Moonflower. Moonflower gonna get some util here, but
Beautiful
denied
molly
the
on that.
defuse as the Viper util goes onto the
Oh,
onto
no,
the
again
spike.
with the utility out from Giratina. Worst enemy.
Oh,
Beautiful shot from
Moonflower.
Moonflower.
Hell of a shot there,
It
but
did
not
kill
nearly
the
enough time to get
defuse.
the defuse as Deranged Banks and Moonflower looks like are both gonna be caught in this post-explosion escape.
A Valorant effort from Moonflower there. Ugh, that's good stuff.
It looks like Modern Crisis and Elijah Cobb, or an Elijah Cobb, are going to go on a 7 seas plundering unwary merchant journey. I wish them the safest of travels and the calmest of seas. Godspeed, gamers. Good luck.
Godspeed. I like this Sova dart early. I think it at least affords you the information that they're not pushing, and maybe if you're lucky, who's still on the site.
Yeah. I don't know, do you think it's affording them information that they're not pushing, or do you think it's preventing Cornell from pushing up at
I
all?
think the nice thing is it's both. It's,
Yeah.
you kind of get both a little bit of value out of both sides of that. And it's at least something for Cornell to say, well, there's at least one towards A. I can't guarantee how many there are.
Yeah,
Although it
with
does
Rotten
just-
Apple shooting a hole into that sage wall, it looks like Cornell's got about 3 or 4 of them pushing over towards A, with Sky juggling towards the middle, but they haven't committed to A side at all. Instead, they're pushed almost halfway up mid.
Clarinet's a consistent B in their bonnet here. Pushed up again, this side on B. Oh no! Oh, the timing though isn't prepared for someone still in spawn.
Deranged
Probably
Bang's able to
sitting
get a
in chat
great
saying,
pick
"Why
onto
is he still
Clarinet.
there?"
Moonflower with the ult is almost gonna catch Liv in it, and is gonna get some tags
down.
inside of
Down.
kitchen.
If these trades that keep coming in, they're still looking good.
That is 2
Good
ults
ball.
this round from Cornell.
I see scattered though. This is a little dangerous.
Rick not quite catching Kuhaku here. But Kuhaku
No,
is gonna spot Rick.
Kuhaku's just very confident that
They were
that Sage was not going to repeat.
dancing around each other there. With 2 people for the retake, they are not too confident
Player
getting
standing.
onto the site, and almost simultaneously, Will and Kuhaku are gonna get the last 2 picks of the round.
I like this change of form. I mean, like Ithaca's saying, "Hey, if we get that pick, we just keep going." Cornell's afraid to rotate. They're slow to do so. They're preferring to just keep playing their defaults, but they're
Oh, yeah.
also stopped gathering info. I mean, I guess Clarinet's been pushing through, but the last time didn't yield anything. Your time before that it yielded 2, so 50-50.
Now, Yoro's been the primary information gatherer this game, you know, using that ult to push into them, but you can only do that so many times around, or so many times per half. Ithaca with a super aggressive push towards B.
I like this.
They've gotten lucky. No one is on site right now, though. They've got
They are
3
ready for
rotating
this.
quickly onto B. They're gonna
So
clear
they're
out.
only revealing behind. Nothing
Clearing
else.
out
They
yellow.
don't know.
They're gonna catch 3 on site. But they're still committing to this.
Welcome to my world.
And with that Viper's Pit, they're gonna have
Beautiful.
B pretty well obscured.
Now the danger is you try to avoid playing the default here. Okay, beautiful. Giratina knows.
Oh!
No, he's still spammed out.
Spike down.
All 4 of them
Oh,
spamming
no.
onto
the
that
wall
plant.
working against them. The bomb was not planted, so they were just able to spam the only places you could plant it.
I think it just had to move a little bit faster getting onto B site there, and they would have had it.
Point.
That
Yeah,
second
I
of
think Giratina
hesitation
maybe
gave
forgot
Cornell
he had
all the
bomb,
time
but-
they needed to rotate over.
Ult came down, no one moved. And that's an unfortunate one. Puts Cornell at match point. That's a heartbreaker. I mean, I like this. I want to see exactly this. I want to see Will, Rotten Apple, try to get this pick towards B, get your openings. They've been the most successful on them.
Yeah, Ithaca
They're not
is
playing passive.
throwing that typical wall, Viper wall towards B.
Cutting
They're
through.
doing the same thing, it looks like. They're just saying, we're going to go Viper Pit or no Viper Pit.
Yep.
Revealing area.
I think
Well,
KCL
Ithaca
is
does have
through,
2
though.
ults. Oh, KCL taking down Rotten Apple right off the back. They do
Big
have that
surprise.
Sage Resurrection if they want to wall and res here.
I
That
mean,
doesn't
it's
look
do or
like the
die
plan.
At this point, you can't let it go. Can't use it next round, so
Yeah,
I'd like to
especially
see
if they
it.
lose.
you got to get them in position.
And it
Really
looks
good
like
spot
they
on that.
are going to go for the wall. And the res from Sage. They're going to shoot through that wall, though. Are they going to get the pick?
Rotten
They do not get the
Apple
pick
just
onto
getting
Rotten
out of
Apple.
there.
Great escape there.
No longer has as a Vandal, though. So the
Ithaca
one-shot
is
headshot,
stuck here with the crossfire. 10 seconds left
not
on
good.
the Sage heal. Rotten Apple runs away from Sage, the only one able to restore health on their team. And looks like Ithaca's going to be
seconds
moving
left.
off of B site towards A.
I don't know if they know about the Viper Pit on A. That's
I
gonna
don't
not
think
be a
they
fun thing to
do.
run into right about now.
They should, though. They should know.
30 seconds
Because they can
left.
see.
That is true. Let's see. They're just gonna push through. I don't know.
In spite of the
24
Viper.
seconds,
Oh,
though.
we've been told to hydrate.
I'm hydrating, but I don't know. I mean, here's a.
There's so much happening, I
They're going
can't.
through. There's only
Oh,
three
Viper
smoke,
gonna get
three
one.
smoke. They don't know. They don't know. to look
Oh,
out.
Giratina with the pick. They have 10 seconds to get onto site. They
Oh,
do not have
no.
enough time
Down
to get the spike down.
One enemy
Giratina
remaining.
catches
4
another one.
seconds. Oh. And that's going to be
it's
it.
just too late.
That's GG's.
GG's.
Defenders
GG's.
win.
Great game. Those were 2 super close rounds, both 10 and 13.
Both those we absolutely could have seen a map 3 on that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Small little decisions, I think, would have changed it. I
Yep.
mean, a couple blunders, a couple unlucky moments, but man, so close, so close.
Gotta have a little bit more audacity. Well, you know, we're super close. We'll just, arrange a scrimmage soon and get revenge. No worries.
Yep. We'll scrim at the boba tea place.
Yeah, scrimmage at Tai Chi. We'll see you all there.
We're also being said in chat, the Euro is a misclick.
Oh yes, no, I saw the pre-run shenanigans. I just didn't want to acknowledge them.